Hello guys, welcome to today's edition of our class. In case you're just joining us for the first time, this is Cyberphobia Clinic by BrainHub Technology. In today's edition of our class, I shall be teaching you 10 essential desktop shortcuts to boost your productivity. Sit tight, relax, and let's get the ball rolling.
Cyberphobia Clinic by BrainHub Technology.
Welcome back, guys. So what are shortcuts? Shortcuts are quick access or quick ways through which we can perform computer word operation. Shortcuts are quick access, quick ways, quick medium through which computer operation can be performed. And shortcut, you knowing shortcut remove you from what a novice level or from a starter level into what a professional level of what you carrying out basic computer word operation. Now on the desktop you can see I titled this 10 desktop shortcut to boost your productivity. 10 desktop shortcut to boost productivity. Now guys, number one shortcut with me, we have Ctrl C. Ctrl C is used to copy an item, copy computer object or an item. It could be file, it could be folder, it could be anything, character. We use Ctrl C to copy. Copy simply means to either duplicate an item, to duplicate and hold an item. When you use Ctrl C, you are telling the computer any item highlighted, it should duplicate and hold it. Because when you copy, you need to paste. When you copy, you need to paste. So when you use Ctrl C, computer duplicate that item and hold it, then waiting for you to give it another command, which is the paste command, for it to drop it where you want it to drop. So guys, let's see how we can practice the Ctrl C shortcut. Now take for instance, I have BrainHub Technology. BrainHub Technology. Now the BrainHub Technology, I want to use Ctrl C to copy this item. What do I do first? I need to highlight. You must make sure that you highlight the object or the item you want to copy before the Ctrl C or the shortcut key can be used. First you highlight, and second you press your Ctrl C, Ctrl key plus C, Ctrl plus C, and you have copy. Now copying, you must make sure you perform another operation called the paste. Now how does the paste work? Ctrl V is for paste. Now pasting simply means dropping the copied item or the cut item in a position or at the position you want it to be. Pasting simply means dropping the copy item or the cut item in the position you want it to be. Now I want the BrainHub to be on the same line. What do I do? The shortcut key for paste is Ctrl V. Ctrl plus V, I will paste. Ctrl plus V, I will paste. I will paste as many as I want. Guys, you can see here we have BrainHub Technology. So this is how to use both the Ctrl C and the Ctrl V to copy and paste an item. So guys, now Ctrl C and Ctrl V also. Let's perform it using another operation. Take for instance, I insert a particular shape from Microsoft Word, and I want to copy this item. I want to copy this item. Okay. So we can also apply Ctrl C here. What do? We just have to press Ctrl C. Now the Ctrl V will help us to duplicate. Guys, you can see with me, this is performing Ctrl C and Ctrl V to duplicate. That is Ctrl V. We duplicate this item, and you see that the items have become much in our working environment. Okay guys, the third control key we shall be looking at is the Ctrl X. Ctrl X is used to remove an item or a computer object from its original position toward the intended position. Now there is the difference between Ctrl C and Ctrl X. Now Ctrl C will duplicate that item, that object, and still maintain the original item or object at the original position. But Ctrl X will remove the item totally, the original item from its original position toward the position you want it to be. Now guys, you can agree with me that both Ctrl C and Ctrl X would demand you another control key called Ctrl V, which is used to paste Guys, let's perform this operation. Okay, Ctrl first, I told you that before you can use any control key on a particular item or object, you need to highlight that item or object. Highlight simply means select that object or item. So we're going to highlight the BrainHub technology and perform the cut operation. That is Ctrl X. Guys, you can see I press Ctrl X. Now it has removed the item from the original position. Now I want to paste the item at this position. What happened? I will use Ctrl V. So I told you the Ctrl X will remove the item from the original position, the original item from its original position into the position you want it to be pasted. Now the same thing applicable to this object. Ctrl X, and I will also use Ctrl V for the same operation. Now Ctrl X, you see it has removed the object from its original position. Now I want to paste the object at this position. What do? I still use Ctrl V. Guys, you can see the difference between the copy and the cut. I told you that the cut shortcut key will duplicate the item and object and still maintain the original item at the original position. But the cut shortcut key will will remove the original item from the original position into the position you want it to be.
Join me immediately on the next video to complete our practicals on Desktop Shortcut. Keys to boost your computing skills and productivity.